Hey, what's going on, guys? This is JB the Chiha, and this episode was more hilarious than anything. It's like Nameless Shinobi can't do anything. The only time a Nameless Shinobi has done anything, or a group of them have done anything, was back when Minato was fighting the Kyuubi, when they were led by the third Hokage, and they all did the fire style jutsu, and the jutsus they did there were awesome. But it's like, during the war, they don't do anything. It's like they don't even know any type of jutsu. Let me go ahead and get this out the way. The second Mizukage, I was never really a fan of him in the manga, so much so that it's kind of hard to remember his name. But, the anime has brought out a certain, comedic, funny side that I really like about him. And I'm liking him a lot more than, a while back when I saw him in the manga. But anyway, the confrontation between the second Mizukage and the Nameless Shinobi, because Gaara left and he left them in charge, it was just hilarious. Like, he kept telling them over and over and over that that's not the real him, and that's not the real Giant Clam. And they just kept blowing over and over. And at one point, they were like, I'm sick of this. And it looks like they were ready to walk away. And it was just a hilarious episode. But right around the corner, Gaara and the current Tsuchikage are going up against the former Tsuchikage. And Mu is one of my favorite former Kages. He just looks awesome. I love his jutsus. And they take him down. Well, they're about to be taken down. I was about to say they take him down with no problem, but that's not the case. Naruto comes in with his Planet Rasengan, and it has a little twist this time, and he takes out Mu, and they seal him up rather quickly. And it honestly looks like they would have been in some trouble if Naruto didn't come in when he did. But yeah, I like seeing his new jutsu, even though we've seen it in the Storm game before we've even seen it animated, which is kind of a spoiler for some people about that new jutsu and how he can stretch it like that. But anyway, I love that Planetary Rasengan, that is what it's actually called. And after they've sealed Mu, Gaara goes back over there to help them out with the second Mizukage, and everyone's just lying around, and nobody's made a dent in the Mizukage or the clam. So of course Gaara has to do the work, and he finds the clam, and the current Tsuchikage, he destroys it, and rather quickly, and the shinobi couldn't even do it. Like, they haven't even shown a jutsu, period. They just threw shurikens and went to go pick them back up and threw them in a different direction, and once that didn't work, they went over there and picked it up again and threw it in a different direction. Like, they're just gonna cause more casualties in the war than anything. Like what the hell, really? Once he breaks a giant clam, he fucks up his back again. I always find it hilarious when he fucks up his back for some reason. I'm not sure why. It'll be hilarious if in Ultimate Ninja Storm 3, when he goes into his awakening, whatever it is in there, and when he's done, he gets out of his awakening because his back is fucked up, or he sprains his back, and that causes him to get out of his awakening, or it be an animation, for his awakening to end. That'll be hilarious. But anyway, and then he's bent over right in front of the second Mizukage, and the Mizukage just fucking fingers him directly in the ass with his water gun finger. No homo. And that's pretty much the end there. And Naruto joining the battlefield, and just Gaara's reaction, and him asking Naruto, do you really have a hold of the chakra like you think you do? Because I was a Jinchuriki once. I know it could be hell trying to do that. And Naruto's pretty confident in himself that he can hold the chakra. We'll see what happens, even though a lot of us knows what happens. But anywho, next episode we will get Naruto versus the former Raikage, the current Raikage's father. I forget his name. I'm sorry, guys. Like I said, it's been a while since I read these chapters in the manga. But anywho, that episode is going to be epic, because I remember how he defeats the Raikage and how he does it. It's crazy. It's going to be a crazy episode. But overall, this episode, had me laughing more than it was like, whoa, that was awesome. So, really nice episode. Really nice way to start off the 300s. We haven't had really a full comedic Naruto episode, non-filler, in a while. But tell me what you guys thought. This has been JB the Chiha. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.